Hello, my name is Kalechi and I'm here to lay more emphasis of the situation in our world, which is what is causing hundreds of deaths around us, the coronavirus. As we speak today, we realize that the virus have moved from infecting 8,000 people within days to 20,438 individuals. So as we speak, this number is already housing this deadly virus. And one thing about this virus is that its mutation is faster than we think. It's changing its nature every point in time, making it very difficult to track it down and to take care of it. So the situation around us is something that we need to sit up. Where is this virus actually coming from? From bats to human. So how do we track it down? What are we actually doing globally to ensure that we curb the spread of this virus? Based on this, let us see what is happening in China. The trace for a coronavirus and its vaccine. Every virus has its own special characteristics, and accordingly, we realize that the virus mutates as fast as we cannot track. This is Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention, working day in, day out to make sure that this virus is curbed from spreading to other individuals. Now, based on virology study, the virus would not become as virulent as it is if not for its mutation. So scientists are also screening drugs to make sure that they track down this deadly virus. Now, with that being said, what is the next thing to do? Is for us to curb every aspect of anybody carrying this deadly virus. And that is why when the situation of an individual testing positive to this virus, as to number of people being on this cruise ship, which is 3,000 persons, and the question coming up if these persons need to be quarantined, the answer from myself and every other person who cares about the life of human being is yes. Quarantine them, screen them properly, keep them within the window period of this virus, which is 2 weeks, and if nothing happens within 2 weeks, then let them go their normal way, instead of giving them the opportunity to spread the virus and risk the life of billions of people, which is very, very important to do. So looking at the provision of hospitals, China is doing great. A lot of hospitals have been provided, but this particular one, based on the virulent nature of this coronavirus, 1,000 beds have been made available for infected individuals. And as we speak, a provision of another 1,500 beds is coming very soon, which means China is doing great to curb this very deadly virus, coronavirus. And anytime passengers land on any airport, especially those coming from China, they need to be taken to facilities where proper check need to be done. And this is very important, as we realize that if we don't run these checks, we are risking the life of other people who are not around them. Now, people contesting, protesting, talking about restriction of movement is something I see that the government doesn't need to wait for people to protest about it. They need to take proper action, curb movement of people, ensure that people don't just move from place to place for just business trip, vacation, having fun and all that, because we're trying to curb a very deadly virus here. And that is one thing US is also doing, trying to ensure that this virus doesn't spread beyond what we are observing as at today. So it is very important for us to join our hands in prayer, just like those in China, those in America, those in India are praying for those who are infected. And the situation of coronavirus in Nigeria is something that some persons have termed as drama, because reps reject motion to evacuate Nigerians in China. And I ask myself, why would they reject that? But you will soon understand that when Benjamin Okozie presented the situation to the House, the lawmakers massively voted against it, for the simple reason, which is understandable, that China has better facilities to handle the situation than Nigeria. I can't see any reason why anybody who is quarantined should see it as a threat. And you're thinking of leaving China to Nigeria just because of a particular thing, maybe probably business or transactions that can wait because life is at risk. The sad side of the story is that China embassy is still issuing visas to Nigerians. This is not good to hear. We need to stop them. We need to ensure that there is strict restriction of movement, whether to China or from China to Nigeria, so that we ensure that this issue is curbed. Very, very important. Now, if you observe anybody having any of the symptoms of coronavirus, you just need to raise an alarm. You need to call this number 080-0970-0010. It is actually toll free. You can call and you will get a quick response so that we don't allow this virus to spread anywhere. If you like this, I need you to subscribe, like and share, and also click on notification so that you will get more information from this channel. Thank you very much.